We're here today at Spectrum Community School with my friend Ace from the Saanich Police Department and Niki. We're going to have a little fun in the dance studio. Join us while we do some community building.
Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 1, 2.
The Flash Mob, which was a collaboration between the Saanich Police, Uptown Shopping Center, and Spectrum Community School, was a highlight not only for me, but for the youth involved and most of the officers who got a chance to participate.
Single, double, last time, single.
This is kind of a stereotypical thing of being nervous at the police, and I think it's a cool way for teenagers and police and adults to get together in a community.
I knew that Leah always has some sort of trick up her sleeve and exciting opportunities every year. I thought it was really awesome that something so unique I get to be a part of.
I honestly didn't think they would come in and learn the flash mob when Niki first asked, you know, do you mind if the Saanich Police come into your classes? Of course. And then I thought to myself, I don't think they don't have time. They've got shift work, they've got families, there's no way, and they got to learn a dance. I don't know if that's going to happen.
Well, the dance teacher at Spectrum is phenomenal. Her name is Leah, and she choreographed the entire dance. She set up 4 specific days for all the youth and the cops to come and learn the dance. So we practiced any time that police officers could come to the school on those 4 days.
Ace and the police officers coming in, right?
And I was shocked. There were 17 of them in one class at one point that came in. And it was super crowded, and they were so hot in their uniforms, so we had to sort of tell half of them to go outside, come back in, learn the dance. Yeah, it was so much fun.
This flash mob was probably the funnest thing I've done in 30 years of policing. Initially I was nervous because I'm not a dancer, but I thought, you know what, this is really what it's all about. Showing that we're human, and so I decided let's do it. And Leah was such a brilliant instructor, and the students helped us too, especially me, with different moves and helped me along, and next thing you know, I'm learning the dance, and the more repetition I did, the better it came along, so I thought I could do this.
How did you find the reaction was of the audience when the police finally did join in?
They were acting like our security, so I think they were a little bit more shocked of like, wow, what? They actually are going out of their way to dance and to make an effort to be part of the community, because I feel like there's definitely a stereotypical view on them, and it shows that they are real people and that they love to dance and they love to try new things just like we do at Spectrum.
Ace is one of our primary tools to engage the community. He goes to all our events, and he just represents the goodwill of the police department, and the children love him. Everyone loves to see Ace.
Ace does have big feet, and I was shocked. I was shocked. He did everything perfectly too. He's incredible.
I pity him for just the heat that he had to withstand, but I just thought it was a really awesome thing to add, and just sort of to get everybody involved. I think maybe kids watching, maybe that drew them in a little bit. Look at the big dog, you know. I think it's a really good way to reach all audiences with mascots and then the police and then just teenagers. So it's something for everybody.
When Ace shows up, it just starts the conversation of being fun and showing a different side of a police department, that it's not all serious business, that we're human too, and we have a big dog that we love.
I think it was a really great opportunity for us to actually connect with police officers in our district. So I remember I was driving with my friend down the street, and we saw one of the police officers, Adams, like in his police car, and it was just really funny because now we have a connection to the force, like a positive connection that we wouldn't have had before, so we know them, we have like common ground, which is interesting and something we wouldn't have had before.
The flash mob was really just a vehicle for community engagement on many levels. The officers who were involved in the dance, that was 21 from Saanich, as well as the Ace mascot, they got to build genuine, true relationships on a name-to-name basis with the youth who danced in it. But then, when we were at Uptown, we also got to engage with the larger community. And then, once it hit social media and YouTube, it allowed for the general population to comment and participate in that way. So at the end of the day, it really encapsulated community engagement as a whole.
In addition to being a volunteer with Shaw as a community producer, one of the things I do is volunteer with the Saanich Police Department in their Community Engagement Division. I spend a lot of time with my 6-foot-tall furry friend Ace the mascot. One of the important things that I get out of that is spending time with children and adults alike and seeing the smiles on their faces. But one of the important messages that we deliver through this program is for people, and children in particular, not to be afraid of the police. We want children, if they're feeling threatened or in trouble, to run to the police for help, not run away from them. For Community Producers, I'm Kathleen Burton.